Hi, I'm Emily, a leadership coach with over 10 years of experience in the tech industry. I've built and managed design teams and worked with companies like Apple, Macy's, Starbucks, and DirecTV. Now I provide one-on-one coaching as well as trainings and workshops on leadership topics and how to build a positive team culture. My aim is to help leaders create more human-centered workplaces that are inclusive and inviting for everyone. In this series, I will cover the top 8 soft skills that I believe every leader should have. These are the skills that will have the most impact on your success and that of your team. In this video, I'll focus on the topic of growth mindset, what it is, how to flex it, and how it makes you a better leader. Growth mindset, at its core, is a belief in your ability to grow and improve. Central to that belief is a comfort in taking risks and receiving critical feedback because you believe those are part of your growth journey. Contrast that with having a fixed mindset. When in a fixed mindset, you see talent as inherent. Either you have it or you don't, and there's not much that you can do about it. So when you're faced with failure, you might just give up and not try again. A recent study published by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, an intergovernmental organization with an aim of improving lives around the world, compared academic outcomes of students with a growth versus fixed mindset. They found that students with a growth mindset dramatically outperformed their peers with fixed mindsets. Additionally, a 2019 article in Forbes magazine, which cites research from Stanford University and the leadership philosophies of various CEOs, concluded that cultivating a culture of growth mindset increases innovation and improves employee confidence. As you can see, a growth mindset has a major impact on performance, confidence, and innovation. So here are 3 ways to flex your growth mindset. Number 1, embrace challenges. Let's be honest, we have very little control over what challenges will come our way, but what we do have control over is how we react to them. So for example, if your boss suddenly decides to quit, instead of thinking of all the ways this could negatively affect you, see it as an opportunity for you to level up, take on new skills, and help shape the team dynamic going forward. Framing each challenge as an opportunity for growth helps you seize that opportunity and develop new skills. Number 2, consider mistakes as learning opportunities. Think of mistakes not as setbacks, but as opportunities to learn and do better next time. When things go wrong, mine for information instead of sulking in the failure. If you screw up a big presentation and your pitch didn't land with your audience at all, instead of kicking yourself for doing a bad job, mine that failure for information. Reflect on what the audience needed and perhaps ask for feedback on what would have resonated more. Think through how you want to prepare and present differently next time. By seeing mistakes as learning opportunities, you can learn from each failure and grow. Number 3, accept criticism. Truly listen to and understand the feedback you get from those around you. Understand that all feedback is in service of your growth because you can't have a complete picture of yourself all on your own. If your boss tells you that some work you turned in did not meet expectations, instead of being defensive and immediately justifying why you're right, be truly interested in understanding their perspective and where the opportunity is to improve. You don't always have to agree or act on critical feedback, but don't immediately reject it. All feedback is valuable data for rounding out the full picture of you. Also, by opening yourself up to other people's perspectives, you're opening yourself up to the possibility of other ways of doing things, which is a key element of innovation. Note that we are often more prone to a growth mindset in certain aspects of our lives, more so than others. So be mindful of the areas where you have more of a growth mindset and how you respond in those situations, because it will help you understand how to flex that skill elsewhere. Just remember, cultivating a growth mindset is a journey and not a set and forget activity. It takes consistent work for it to become second nature. As a leader, your focus on having a growth mindset and demonstrating it consistently will encourage your team members to also do the same. Leave a comment below with examples of fixed mindsets you've encountered in your work and personal life, and together we can brainstorm on how that situation could be handled with a growth mindset.